Hello everyone, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. How's everyone doing? How's your weekend starting off? What plans do you have this weekend? Let me know in the comments. Talk back to me. Okay, so today I'm going to do a video to get like the past, present, and future energy of your connection. You will know from the past energy if this is your reading or not. Okay, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If you want to stick around to the end, if it doesn't seem to be resonating in the beginning, that's fine with me as well. So let's just get some past energy of you and your person. I'm going to pull one oracle card from each deck, and then I'm going to clarify with love messages. Okay, so past energy of this connection. The past energy of this connection. All right, something flipped. Okay, past energy, we have get grounded, empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. So you could be earth signs. Could have felt like the relationship with this person, the connection felt really natural. It flowed. It kind of, it felt like home. It felt comfortable. It felt like home. Okay, present. Let's see what you came out. We're going to try to just get one card from each oracle deck. Okay, I have one here. Okay, present energy, we have the age of light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. So you could be going through challenges right now, but you're equipped to handle it. So you might be in no contact with this person right now, or just going through difficult times, miscommunication. And then we have future energy. No, wait, postpone, pause, say no. All right. Let's see. Past energy. We have patience. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So you were grounded, patience, and past energy. So you may have, although like I said, you felt really comfortable with this person, it could have been like a whirlwind romance where you felt kind of swept off your feet. Everything seemed like it was moving really quickly. And if you are an earth sign, that could definitely be uncomfortable for us because we like to take things slow, you know, so that could have been the past energy. It could have been that this person wanted a whole bunch from you in the beginning and you were like, wait, hold on now. I like you, but let's slow it down. Or it could have been the other way around. Okay, present energy, we have indigo and crystal children. And the message is you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. Okay, so you've been training for this for lifetimes. There's kind of like a maternal energy with that, right? You know, we are the ones who bring life, and then, you know, you have this energy with this feminine and then these children. So you could possibly have children with this person. You could be pregnant by this person right now. You could want to have children with them. Even if you have children and they're not in common, you both have children and you kind of connect maybe with their children, or they connected with your children. Okay, future energy. Too many. Future energy of this connection. We have prioritize. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. So we have no, and then clarifying no is to prioritize. It could be, like I said before, you had this fast moving energy. It was comfortable. It felt right. And, you know, maybe one of you got ahead of the other in the romance. But like I said, you had this connection where you bonded. You bonded with their children, or they bonded with your children. And then this feeling may be coming back from the past, where it's like, okay, well, what are we doing? Like, are we moving too fast? Like, where are we going? And you could need to prioritize, slow things down a little bit, so that you make sure that you keep things in focus, get organized and motivated, right? So you have no and then get motivated. So it seems like the no is not a final no. Seems like a temporary no. Okay. All right, let's get past energy of this connection. Past energy. We have let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. Okay. I'm going to tell you, I mean, that could be literal for some of you, but what I feel based on this energy I'm getting from these previous two cards is you all didn't develop a friendship. You kind of went from 0 to 100. And like I said, there was this need for you all to slow things down. With grounded being here, you would think it was a slow process, but it wasn't. It was like everything, remember we had this patience card, it's like everything needed to be slowed down. You needed to develop the relationship in a organized way, right? You needed to make sure that you went through the proper channels, the proper stages where, okay, you meet, you get to know one another, you date, you know, you build a friendship, and then you move on to the love and meeting each other's families. And you could have like jumped straight to this for some of you. Present energy. Okay. We have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. All right, so for some of you presently, like I said, you and this person could be on like a break. There could be some kind of distance between the two of you all. With this, the age of light, you've been training for this for lifetimes. It could be a really difficult time, like I said before, and you're needing to, it's the message is the time has come to clear your energy. With you maybe bonding with this person's children, it could be really hard because you have developed, like I said, it's like you all put the cart before the horse. Is essentially what I'm trying to say here. So there's like a break going on, some type of separation going on between the two of you because of the fact that you didn't do things in the right order per se. I mean, you know, we're all different and we all love differently and we all connect and bond differently, but it just seems to me like one of you could be like two signs that are not considered compatible. Like if you are an earth sign, you could be dealing with a fire sign, you could be dealing with an air sign. If you are a fire sign, you could be dealing with a water sign, or, you know, take it how it resonates. But it looks like right now you need to kind of let this energy go. It's not that you never deal with this person again or there's like some bad blood, because we're going to get to what the future energy is going to be. But I just really feel like right now, because this is the present energy, you have to kind of focus on yourself. Maybe that's why you have prioritized too in the future. Let's get future energy of this connection. The one fell. We have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay, so you're prioritizing, focused on your highest priorities, which should always be yourself. I will help you get organized and motivated, and then free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Yeah, and then we have no. It's like, this is interesting. Let's get some more. We're gonna put it all together though. You know, this is the thing that you all have to realize about the way that I read. I can't speak for any other reader because everybody has their own style, their own techniques. I said this before. I like to put these cards together like a puzzle because it does tell me a story. You know, intuitively, it does tell me a story. So bear with me as I'm working the kinks out. You know, a lot of times you might hear tarot readers, they'll say something and then they'll go back and say, okay, no, I see what it is now. And that's because it's coming together like a puzzle. They thought something was there before, and that may be for some people, but the majority of people maybe not. We have fearless expression. Yeah, like I said, I feel like you all had a lot of passion, a lot of intensity and fire. And you probably were, you know, fearless in your expression to one another because you felt so like it was right. You had that comfort, right? With the grounded feeling. It felt like home. And so you felt like you could just kind of like go all out. And so I was like, hey, let's meet each other's families. Let's do everything like this. Everything was like really fast, rapid movement. Present energy. Present energy, we have make a mission statement for your soul. So it seems like presently a lot of your energy and in the future is focused on you. It's focused on you retrieving your energy from this connection, refocusing back on yourself, prioritizing yourself, you know, freeing yourself. So you need to focus on what your mission is, what your goal is, independent of this connection and this person. All right, let's see what the future energy is. And this is just You know, energy is fluid. I always have to say it. Look at this, y'all. Welcome the divine masculine. See, so as you do these things, you got this temporary no. It's just a temporary no. Future energy though, but it's like I said, as you're going through this healing, because everything was like so fast and it's like slowed down, and then it may even seem like it's coming to a standstill, but it's not. As you do these things, prioritizing yourself and motivating yourself and refocusing and freeing yourself, you welcome in the divine masculine. Okay, get a little more past energy. The past energy of this connection. Past energy. Photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. And I feel like that card for me signifies a lot of attraction. You know, when you look at someone's photographs, obviously, of course, it's memories, right? But the picture represents an attraction. You're looking at, you know, we as human beings, our eyes are drawn to symmetry. We like beautiful things. We like to look at things that are pleasing to our eyes. So if someone is, you know, they can't stop looking at your pictures, it's because they have an attraction to you. They find you beautiful. They find you handsome. They find you appealing. So again, like I said, there was a lot of energy and passion and intensity in the beginning that called for this patience that you all probably weren't paying attention to. What is the present energy in this connection? Present energy. What is the present energy of this connection? Present energy, spirit, please. Present energy. There we go. We have ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, and preparing for union. Remember, you're going to welcome in the divine masculine. So your energy right now with this release your ex. But remember, this is all about you focusing on yourself. Even in the future, it's about you focusing on yourself. So this may not be something that resolves like over the next few weeks or months. It could be something that happens in 2023. Who knows when it'll happen? We may get to see that with some of the other cards. But right now you are ascending, which is movement, right? But ascending is a more paced movement as opposed to this fast energy that you had over here. With, you know, just everything moving like that. This is divine ascension. Okay, so when you surrender, you need to control this. And, you know, I know you have a connection to this person's kids or however it goes, vice versa. Or even if you two work together to help children in some capacity, whatever the case, however you bond it, even if it's your own inner child, their inner child, whatever it is. Because you could be a divine feminine who is very nurturing and you're like a light worker. You could be a healer. You could be someone whose energy just heal people just by your presence, your energy. But you're ascending because you had to tap back into yourself, right? This mission statement for your soul helps you to get this level of expansion. Let's see what the future energy is for this connection. We have the divine masculine, so that's a good sign. Look at this. We have mirror. So mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds and introspection. This is your introspection right here. So divine masculine is usually going to mirror divine feminine. So like I said, as you free yourself, guess what you do for them? You free them as well. Okay, let's get some messages. Past energy. Date night. Yeah, you probably spent a lot of time with this person. You all went out a lot. You did a lot of fun things together. And like I said, that's why it was like a whirlwind romance. Any day now. See, that's fast energy. Everything was moving fast. Everything was moving so fast. And it's probably felt like, you know, when you meet someone and you can't stop talking about them, you tell your friends about them, your family about them, and everybody's like, I can't wait to meet them, and vice versa. You know, this person is like so proud to claim you. They almost want to just like have a title before you even really know one another. I feel everything that you feel, only more. Yes, intensity, passion in the past. You are so important to me. See, these are things that you probably said way too soon. Okay? The feeling is mutual. Again, I meant what I said. You know what? I meant what I said. What automatically just instantly jumps out to me is, I love you. It's like you meet someone and you're dating them for 2 weeks and everything is moving fast, right? Everything is moving fast. And next thing you know, one of you say, I love you. And it's like, you can't possibly truly love that person that quickly, although you can have a lot of intense emotions and feelings for people pretty soon. But we always have to check ourselves when we think we're in love and it's like been a week. So this is what I feel like you all were moving really, really fast. And this person could have even blindsided you and has you in this energy right now because they could have pulled back. They could have pulled back. Either you or they pulled back and left the other one kind of bewildered. So let's get present energy messages. Present energy. Where's the present energy? No present energy. Present energy messages. Okay, now here we go. The timing wasn't right. Yeah, the pacing wasn't right. I will text, call you soon. So you may hear from this person. Could be calling just to check up on you, see how you are. Look at this, y'all. Do you miss me? Yeah, it's like you two could be going through like a little separation anxiety. You feel like, man, I was so used to this and now we're here. You want to get here with the divine masculine, like you want to get to the end. It's still that energy of wanting maybe to move fast, but it's like, I will text and call you soon. The timing wasn't right. Just lets me know that you're both thinking about one another. They may not actually reach out because we have do you miss me. That sounds like a person who's not really confident. So they may not reach out, but some of them may. Some of them may. Look at this. I'm coming back. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So yeah, this is, it could be infatuation. So they could be missing this energy they had over here with you. More of that infatuation, that lust, that passion, right? Not quite a King of Cups, but working their way to it. Working their way to being the divine masculine because they're waiting for you to kind of come into your own. Then we have, look, a long time coming. So this person feels like, although it wasn't a long time, they feel like it's a long time coming. I think you all have such an attraction to one another that this is one of those connections that doesn't necessarily make sense logically to maybe an outside person. You know how you see those couples like Faith Evans and Biggie, right? When they met, they got married in 2 weeks. Think of that type of connection. It's like you meet someone, you feel attracted to them and it feels right? And they were both two Geminis. So you could be two Geminis because I don't know why they are coming to my mind, but for some reason. And you could be two May Geminis because we have grounded energy, which is Taurus energy, earth energy. So you could be Geminis born in May, one or both of you. Don't have to be. This is just for some people. But yeah, it's like, oh, I forgot to say it was Scorpio energy here as well. And that definitely would make sense with all this passion. But it's like you meet this person and it seems like it makes sense. So let's just get married. We're going to be together for the rest of our lives. But what happened with Biggie and Faith? They didn't last long at all. I mean, he was back and forth with Little Kim behind her back. And then he had Charlie Baltimore before he passed away. And so, yeah, it's just like one of those things where it's like it's a long time coming. No, it's not. It really isn't. But you all you're trying to find a way to pace yourselves. But this is a process. We have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, so it's like they want to start all over again. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Scorpio again. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio. It could be an Earth sign dealing with a Scorpio. It could be a Gemini dealing with a Scorpio. But definitely this person wants to come back in. So when they tell you that they will text and call you soon and they're coming back. So I'm coming back. The timing wasn't right. And then look, we have like a thief in the night. So again, that's more fast energy. It's like you don't know when to expect this, but be expecting it. They are coming back for sure. But it's best for you to heal right now. Okay, let's get future messages. We have the Eight of Cups, Pisces energy, more emotions. So yeah, like I said, this is, we have this no, which I feel like it's a temporary no, prioritizing. It's like you are letting it go. As you release your ex, you're letting it go. Only to call them in, though. You're not doing this to call them in, but this is what happens as a result of you letting go. We have the Five of Cups, Scorpio energy again. Yeah, so it's like that feeling of loneliness and loss, and you're just going through it. You're going through it because you two mirror one another, right? So you're going through it, but whatever you're going through, they're going through as well. This is future energy. So like I said, there's going to be some healing in the future, but you all have to go through this process first. Then we have dynamic duo. So you two are a true pair. Divine masculine, divine feminine. You all are king and queen energy. And then we have the King of Cups, Pisces energy. Yeah, it's intense. It's always been intense. But you all come into balance eventually. We're going to get, you know what, let me leave these here. Let's do this. Let's get some shadow and light messages. Past energy. What does my collective need to know? Past energy about this connection. Shadow or light messages. Okay. We have out of business, loss of income or job or business, failure, hardships, breakup, dividing assets, shutting down, drained, money loss, or bad investment. Yeah, this is that breakup. This is the breakup because you two had to break up because like I said, it's almost like if you think of like a vacant lot, right? But before it's vacant, there's like a dilapidated building that needs to be knocked down, destroyed. It's no good, right? It's uninhabitable. When they come through, they bulldoze it, they knock it down because what they're planning to do is erect like a really big, I don't know, it could be a new supermarket, a mall, or whatever it could be. That's going to replace the dilapidated building, right? And it's so beautiful. It's going to be like laid out, okay? Everything done to the nines. That's what I'm feeling like. You don't maybe see this right now in this energy you're in, but that's what's happening. It's like you all thought that you had like a really solid connection, but it wasn't built on a firm foundation, and so it had to be kind of destroyed. And that's what's happening. It's like this is ending. It feels like a loss, but it's really not. We have I wear many hats. So this person, it says they could be too busy, preoccupied, distracted, cheating, faking it, multi-talented, or juggling. So there could have been other parties involved in the relationship. It could have been a situation with this busy energy. Like I said, it could have just been doing too much too soon. That's really what I feel like. Getting in over your head. That's what I feel. All right, let's do present light and shadow messages. I'm so ashamed. Shame, guilt, secrets, consciousness, awareness, regretful, remorseful, making amends. This is you. This is you. Look at her. She looks like she's worn out, tired. Like this is wearing me out. And this is how you feel. You feel like, man, I'm regretful because maybe I should not have moved so fast. You know, maybe I should have been more aware. I'm aware now, but maybe I should have been more aware. But this, okay, forgive yourself because you are, remember, you've been training for this for lifetimes. You got this. And we have pivots and do-overs. So that's refocusing, adjusting, making adjustments, starting over, second chances, remarrying, fresh start. That's what this is going to be for you, a fresh start. Realizing a mistake, and changing for the better, as well as an apology. Which when they reach out to you, they may apologize if they are the ones who ended things, especially if they did it without communicating with you abruptly and kind of left you out in the cold. Let's do future energy, shadow and light messages. We have I'm such a hopeless romantic. I think you both are. Delusional, dreamy. We have a lot of Pisces, Scorpio energy. Emotional, wearing rose-colored glasses. Overly optimistic and unrealistic. I told you, let's get married 2 weeks, and that's not realistic, right? I mean, that may work for some people, but you'll be hard pressed to find somebody who can pull that off for a lifetime. 9 times out of 10, that's not going to work. So this is that feeling, like I said, you had in the beginning. Get a couple more. We have trust no one. This is fear, toxic ex, projecting, non-committal. And you know, as you're going through this with this no here, like I said, it's a temporary no. You could be feeling like this, that you don't trust anyone after this, all of this energy here, as you're healing. I think your present energy bleeds over into your future energy. It's like you're kind of still holding on to some of this need for healing as you get into the future energy. You're still working through it. So like I said, I don't think this is going to be a quick process. I think what the universe might be trying to teach you or your partner or both of you is to learn how to, accept divine timing. Accept divine timing, because you're not the ones in control. You can do your part, but you got to trust the process. We have false alarm. So that's distrust, trust no one, blaming, accusations, being vindictive. No, I'm sorry, being vindicated, not vindictive, but you might be being vindictive too. Found innocent, expecting the worst, unfounded fear, coming out on top. That's what's happening here. Justified, jealousy, insecurity, changed mind, premature endings, misled in love, which you were, irrational fears, and worrying for nothing. Worrying for nothing. You have to understand that this person, this connection, this relationship is doing exactly what it's supposed to do for you. It's uncomfortable, right? Because it's the unknown. That's what this is. You definitely could be an earth sign. It's that unknown, the fear of the unknown, the, not liking, not being in control. And see, the funny thing about that is, and I am a Taurus, so understand that I definitely get it, because I'm the same way. I like being in control. I do not like that uncertainty. I like being stable. I like knowing, hey, at 3 o'clock, this is going to happen. But then, like I've said in a previous reading, my Mercury is in Gemini, right? So I find that when it comes to communication, for me, when it comes to relationships, I operate a lot like a Gemini. And so, this can be a double-edged sword, because obviously Geminis they overthink, they overanalyze, and Taurus people can be that way as well. So it's like I am of the mindset that the more you try to control things, the less control you actually have. It is submitting that helps you actually be in control, because that's the thing that you can control. You can only control your reaction to stuff, how you feel, not even a reaction. What is it? They say not to react, but to respond, right? It's how you respond. It's how you respond to life and its challenges and its ups and downs. When things are really, really great, you feel great, right? And in your mind, you think, I want it to stay like this. I never want to lose this feeling. But the truth of the matter is, life is going to throw you a curveball. It just is. It's just the way that it goes. And so if you submit to that, it puts you in control. And so that's the message I want to leave you all with today. As you're calling in your divine masculine, as you're making this mission statement for your soul, which I think should be that you trust the universe and that you submit, just understand that it's all going to work out for you. In the end, it's all going to work out for you. You come into union with your partner. You come into union with your divine masculine. And it goes from a codependent, needy, lustful attachment to a true connection. So be encouraged. Be encouraged while you're in this energy right now. We've all been here, right? And it's hard. It can be really, really hard. It can be discouraging. But I want you to trust the process, because I promise you, I wouldn't lead you astray. And you have some really good things coming in, because you're freeing yourself to call this person in, but at their best, because you don't want them at their worst, right? And you don't want to be at your worst. You want to bring your divine masculine, the divine feminine. That's the only way you can come into balance. So keep that in mind. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you all enjoy your weekend. I really want to know what you all are doing this weekend. My family and I, we're going to probably go to like the craft store, the bookstore. I'm probably going to look for some new decks. My love just bought me some, but I want more because I can't ever have enough. I love tapping into the energy of the collective. I do readings for myself as well, and they are always like right on. It's just spot on. So I enjoy this. I will continue to bring you all these readings as long as I'm here, as long as I got breath in my lungs. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you never miss a video. And anything else I want to tell y'all? I think that's it, right? That's the spiel. Yeah, I wanted to know too, if you all don't mind, I was thinking about maybe doing like a prayer at the beginning of the videos. You all let me know if that's something that you'll be open to. And I say that because I know with tarot, a lot of times people think, oh, you're a devil worshiper. And it's like, no, I'm not. I'm actually not. Very spiritual, very connected to the creator. Definitely not any of that. I'm not a witch, and that's not knocking anyone who is. Do your thing. I'm not a witch. However, I understand there are levels to that, and I don't judge that. I don't even have an opinion of it. It's just not what I do. I just personally feel that we are all given a gift, you know. And for me, I've always been very intuitive. I've always known, could see things, feel things before they would happen, have dreams about things, even, you know, people passing away, all kind of things would come to me before they would come to pass, even to the point where it would be people I have never known in my life, celebrities. Like when Beyonce was pregnant with her twins, of course, I don't know Beyonce. I had a dream that my fiance and I, we were like mega rich, okay? So we were friends with Jay-Z and Beyonce. We invited them over to our mansion, okay? We lived in California up on a hill, beautiful home, and we invited them over. And when they came over, Beyonce told me that she was expecting. And I told my fiance, I said, you know, if Beyonce announces in the next week or so that she's expecting, just know you heard it here first, because she told me in the dream. And lo and behold, I think about 2 weeks later, the pictures came out with her pregnant with the twins, Sir and Rumi. And I just thought, wow, like I've had so many dreams like that. So many dreams like that. So I have this gift, and you know, my sister was telling me you definitely have a gift, so why not use it? So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to have fun with this though. I don't want it to be really stuffy, and you know, I'm going to be myself. But like I said, I was thinking about incorporating a prayer just so that people know, who may be Christians, who may be religious people, who may be spiritual people, who don't want to, you know, venture into an area that they think is dark. There's no darkness over here, baby. This is all light work. So I just wanted to let you all know that that's what I was thinking about. Get your feedback if you care to leave it. And thank you so much for tuning in. Peace, y'all.